way, but here is the talent out of the East Coast, the absolutely cool Rayz. Welcome to the show, Rayz. How's it going, man?
Hey, Rayz.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Not much, man. It's just we're just kind of chilling. Very happy to have you here on the show. And so tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from, and what you got going?
Well, I'm from the Eastern Shore of Maryland. Located between two Bay Bridges. One Bay Bridge heads north, D.C., New York, New Jersey. And another bridge heads south, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Norfolk, and so forth and so on. That whole market in between those two Bay Bridges is called the Eastern Shore, and I am dubbed Delmarva's voice for hip-hop. Delmarva is a synonym or acronym, I should say, for Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. It's the lower Eastern Shore of Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia.
Awesome. Cool. So that's a great place from what I've heard from doing the show with some of the acts we've had. That some of the talent that comes out of that area is just brilliant out of that area. So definitely cool to have you added to that list. And
Absolutely.
So now you have a new your new single, and you have a new video out for it, right? And that's called Roll On 20s, right?
Right.
Cool. And so the new. I noticed you sent me a little bit of some stuff yesterday. A few mixtapes you've done. Can you give us kind of a history on kind of what your inspirations have been for the mixtapes, and kind of where you're at now with all that?
Absolutely. Well, once again, I've been dubbed Delmarva's voice for hip hop, so that proves that I've been doing a extremely amount of music I've been putting out over the last 7-8 years in my immediate area. I dropped in the last 7 years 6 independent albums, including mixtapes. One full-length EP is on iTunes right now, and Napster, and every place else that you can download or purchase music online. That EP is called the High Hater EP.
Awesome. I think we actually have it on the screen right now, so cool.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, there's a lot of good material on there, a lot of good, clean music, giving the people and the folks and the fans an opportunity to get a brief glimpse of what the Eastern Shore's music is about, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, man, for the last 6-7 years. Is that just putting out great material and hammering these interviews, and thanks again for having me for the Throwing Lemon show, man. You guys do pretty good work. I like that.
Well, hey, no, honestly, thanks is obviously to you. We can't do it without guys like you. So, and definitely people need to go to iTunes or Napster, regardless of which one they use, and definitely go and download this stuff, especially if you're hip-hop fans, because it's really, 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 it sounds great, and it's just great stuff to move to, too, man. I mean, I know I have a lot of people who watch this amazingly are from part of dance crews and such. And they and a lot of the guests we've had that are hip hop guests, they just totally adored, in the sense for doing their dance, doing some of their dance workouts too, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely go and download this stuff if you're a dance crew, if you're a hip hop fan, anything, go and download this stuff. But what do you have planned kind of for this summer? Then you have any plans? You can do some little bit of, do some shows or do some more recording?
Absolutely. I wrote the theme song, if you will, for the Eastern Shore Basketball League.
Oh, nice.
The song is called This Is My League. So I'll be touring with them throughout the summer with their basketball tour, coming to Delaware, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, New York, and New Jersey, places like that. And then I just recently dropped another mixtape, Showcase 105, hosted by DJ Smoke, and that's on Dat Piff and Coast to Coast mixtapes. And upcoming, man, April the 24th, we're shooting a video for the single of this new project that I'm working on called The Winner's Circle.
Oh, cool.
And that song features Jimmy Bang and features Young R. And those are 2 other street slang music artists that we have associated with the label.
Awesome.
we're shooting a video for that, and the single release party will be April the 24th in Princess Anne, Maryland. And that's gonna be a big turnout for me. I'm gonna, glamour and glitz it up a little bit, and just, give another glimpse of what we can do on the Eastern Shore if given an opportunity.
Definitely. That's absolutely awesome. And so we're going to talk to you a little bit about street slang music. Is you're part of street slang music, and people can go on as well as obviously download your music on iTunes and Napster. They can also go to Reverb Nation, where you have a page on there, correct? And also MySpace, right?
Yeah, I have a MySpace site. The MySpace is myspace.com/ and it's Street Slang Music. The music is MUSIK, because we make sick music.
Awesome.
And then, of course, I have the Reverb Nation /Rayz, RAYZ, Street Slang. I'm also along those lines on other social networking sites such as Twitter. And you can follow me at twitter.com/crack, CRAK, City Rayz. And that
awesome.
crack stands for courtrooms and kids, because that's what my neighborhood and what my immediate vicinity was. That's all I've seen, so that's what we acronym that for. I'm also obviously on YouTube.com, Rayz the Spitter, RAYZDASPITA, because that's what I do. And, Google me. It ain't hard to find me once you type in RAYZ. I should be relatively easy to find. I'm doing my job.
Definitely, and definitely we'll make sure that all your links are put on the site as well, so people can go and visit them and be able to just click on it right from here. So it'll be that'll all be done and cool. So now, bro, do you have a question for our lovely guest today?
I'll go with my regular question.
All right, cool.
What music artists do you listen to right now that you kind of like to maybe inspire you? What other music artists do you listen to?
You know what? My music style is very eclectic. Here lately, I've been listening to a lot of Sade. I'm a lyrical dude, so I'm really involved heavily in the songwriting process. I take my time when I'm writing, so I listen to a lot of different styles of music during that process, depending on what feeling I'm going through. So it could be Sade one moment, it could be Whitney Houston another moment, it could be Usher, and then of course it could be a ton of hip-hop acts that are out here now, from Jay-Z to Lil Wayne to Usher to Nas, so it kind of varies a lot, I even delve back on occasions to Rakim and KRS-One, who I'm a great big fan of, and it just varies from day to day, dude.
That's definitely a great set of people to be listening to, though. Great stuff. So anyway, well, I can't thank you enough for being on the show. We honestly, you guys are what makes this show go around. So thank you so much for stopping in and giving us a call. And honestly, we wish you the best with everything you do, and we would love to have you on the show again in the future. So I'm sure this won't be the last time we talk to you.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've linked at the hips now. You know how that goes.
Exactly, man. Hey, and that's awesome. That's how we like it. So thank you so much, man, and take care of yourself, and have a wonderful rest of your spring.
Yeah, man. It's looking like it's going to be a great big year for me.
Awesome.
I'm excited. Street slang music is a movement. We're excited. Everybody's revved up, ready to go. Foot on the gas, not afraid to crash.
Awesome, man. That sounds great. And I can't wait to hear more stuff from you. So take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh wow! You didn't even snap, boy. You are.
No, I should have been like all the way over, so you would have swung over and like hit your head on something. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been great. Anyway, so that was great. Talk about a guy who makes an interview easy, because I don't have, he knows his stuff, man. Total pro at that kind of stuff. Thank you all for watching the show, and we'd like to thank the Mariners for winning their season opener, and thank you for all the heckling I'm going to receive for talking about sports.